Hi guys, you are welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, you are welcome, and if you are a returning subscriber, you are welcome. It's been a while. Today we are coming to learn how to sew this trendy two-piece. This is a chantilly lace, and this is the lining that we'll use is a bridal satin. We'll use zipper, cotton bias for the neckline, then elastic. Then this is the fabric for the top. I think it's called liquid organza or something. Liquid. You can see the right side is shiny. This is the right side. You can see it here. And this is the wrong side. So let's get into the video. Let's cut the skirt first before we do the top. So let's put all these ones aside. Then we start, and I have my chalk with my matching thread, off-white matching thread. So I folded the fabric into 4, then I folded it again. So this is it. It's now 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we are coming to cut. I folded it into 8. Now I've made the length of the skirt how I want it. The length is 41 because this style is a hanging skirt, not too long, so that they can see your shoe. So this length is 41. By the time I'll finish it will be 40, but I'll add a band though. So I folded my length, the skirt length that I want. So let's make it 40 instead because we'll add a band to the skirt. So 40, 40, 40. So the one on the top, the sister, the second one, or the tiered, is 20 inches. So 40, 20. So we'll now cut the 20 inches. So we are cutting the 20 like this. So this is it. So you can see the smaller one is on the long one. So we'll gather here, then we add the band and the zipper. So it will be like this. I don't have my dress form or mannequin here, so we'll do it like this. But I want to post this video this evening. So this is it. We'll now cut our lining. So we'll put the smaller one aside. Then we use the actual length, the long one, to cut the line. So this is it. Let's cut the length that we want. So make it 24 and a half, 24 and a half, 24 and a half. Then we connect the line like this. Then we cut here. We are cutting it like this. When we open it and small, we'll bring it down to get the waist size that we want. So we'll join the pieces for the band. Yeah. So we have it. We have a measurement here. So this is it. So we'll divide it into 2. So this is it. We finish with our skirt. So this is the lining like this. We'll gather. We won't do the gathers, we'll do it separately so that you can see the effect well. So I'm just using my hand to gather something for you to see like this. So this is the first and this is the second. So this one will be the lining in it. So this is how it will look. We've not finished, but see how nice the style looks like. So this is how it will look. So let's cut the top. So let's put the skirt. Now this is the liquid organza. You fold it into four. We are not joining the shoulder. You fold it like this. So you fold it into two, then you fold it again, then it will be four. Please follow it well. So this is it. We'll put it down like this. So I folded it into four. So one, two, three, four. So let's pin it because this fabric is very delicate. So you have to put in pins to get everything straight. So I folded my liquid organdy or organza down. I folded it into four. One, two, three, four. We have 60 in length and 36 in width. So this is the 36 inches in width, and this is the 60 in length. So we folded it into two, so it will be 30. So you measure how wide you want the bottom part. The bottom part that will be at the down. So you measure how you want it to. It's not supposed to be tight. So you use your hips, then you add 4 inches allowance. So my hip is 46. 46 divided by 4 is 11 and a half. So I'll mark it like this. Like this. Then I'll add my 4. I don't want it to be too tight. Please watch it carefully. So where you measured the 4 inches, you notch that place like this. You notch it like this. So here you hem that part. You fold it like this. Then you sew. So when you are notching, make sure you let it go inside small. When you are sewing it, then you get it. So I've notched it like this. So I'll fold it like this. Then I'll sew here. Not together, or separately. So from here, we'll hem here up to here. Then we add the elastic. We'll add elastic. So it will be like this. It will pull it like this. I hope you understand. So let's cut the neckline. The neck width is 3.5. The neck width is 3.5 like this. I don't want the neck to be too wide. So 3.5, the neck width. Then the depth will be 2 inches at the back. Like this. Then we cut it like this. So this is it. So we'll use here as a front. So here will be the front. We'll come down. You can see the neck is a high neck, but I don't want mine too high. So if you want it high, you're supposed to use 3 inches. But mine, I'll make it 4 so that it will come down a little, so that I can wear a choker or necklace. So this is it. Don't cut all the two. You take the back piece from it like this. Like this. Then you put your pin to secure it. because this fabric is very delicate, like this, like this. So we are now coming to cut the front. So we'll cut the four like this. So we've cut it. So the back will come. You can see it. You can see the front is lower than the back. So we'll divide the back into two, not two down. We are slitting the back so that we add a piping and a loop for us to be able to wear it on our neck or on our head. So you can measure how long you want it. I want mine to be 5 inches. So 5 inches like this. So I'll cut the inner one, not the front one though. We are cutting the back one. So that's what I'm cutting inside. So I've cut up to 5 inches. Let's remove the pins so that we see what is going on here. So this is the front and this is the back. You can see the slit. So we'll pipe here, then we pipe here too. Everything will go inside. So this is how it will look. Then we hem here. So I want to pin it for us to see the top, how it will go. So you fold it like this. You fold it too. Then you fold the other side too. Like this. This fabric, the way it is, you have to pin everything before you sew. So you do the same thing at the other side. Like this. This is the wrong side. So you fold it too. Like this. Then you pin it. Then you come to the other end. Then you pin it. You fold it into two. Then you fold it. Then you add your pin. Then you fold it again. You have to pin everything. If I said I will pin everything, the video will be long. So let me do it off camera for us to see. So let's do it like that. So you see, I've folded where I said I'll fold the bottom part. You see the pins is already removing because the fabric is very light. So this is it. I've folded the two sides. This is the side. We'll have to run here a little, then we fold that part. That's where we'll put the elastic. So you fold it into four again, like this. At the width side though, not the. This is it. I want you to see it well. This is it. So this is where we are putting the elastic. And here, the way it is, we can't put the elastic. So we have to run here a little for us to get the shape to add the elastic. So you mark it like this, just a little, like this. I hope you can see. So after finish sewing the bottom part, we'll fold here too again. But here is supposed to be a little bigger than what we did, like half an inch, so that we can pass through the elastic. So the elastic is coming all over. I hope you understand. So this is the one side of the sleeve and this is the other side. So this is double. So we'll hem it all round and we add the elastic. So so that you won't get confused let me go and sew the bottom part first, then I'll bring it for us to do the sleeve side. So this is it. This is the bottom part. You see, I've hem or I've sewed that part. Sorry, I've sewed that part. So this is it. So now we'll hem here too, or we'll sew here like this. Then we add our elastic. So it will go like this. You start from here where we notch like this. You fold a little inside, then you fold it half an inch. Then you leave a little space in between where you sew the first one and the second one you are going to sew. You will leave about half an inch so that you can insert your safety pin and the elastic through that part. I hope you understand. So we'll fold it like this. You just fold a little like a quarter inch, then you fold half an inch like this. Like this. Then you fold it all round. Then you sew. Then after that, we'll insert elastic to the both side. So this is one side and this is the other side. I hope it makes sense. So this is it. You are going to fold here like half an inch. Then you sew all round. Then this is the other side. Same thing there. So let me take it to the machine and sew and bring it for us to see. So I finished sewing the bottom part. This is how it will look. This is how it will look. This is where you insert your elastic. So the elastic, we won't cut it because if you cut, maybe it will be a little smaller than what we want. So we'll put it inside. Then when we pull it, we can cut it. So this is the elastic that we have. I think this elastic is too thick. So this is the elastic that we have. We'll insert this in the sleeve. So let me take the safety pins and bring it for us to insert. Or I'll insert one side for us to see off camera. So this is it. This is where we're putting the elastic. So I measured it and the elastic part is 16 inches. So that it won't be too tight. I hope you can see the elastic side. So this is the bottom part. You can see the bottom part. And this is where your hand will pass. And this is the top upper part of this. So this is how it will look. This is the upper part, then this is down, then your hand will pass here. So when you wear, some side will pull like this. Let's do the other side. So let me go and insert the elastic at the other side, then I'll bring it for us to see. So the one I said is 16 inches, not knowing it's not 16. I think it will be 14 because I measured 16 inches and I put it inside and it was too big. So I've cut 2 inches out of it. So let me see, 14 inches. So if you are making yours, make it 14 inches. If the person is big, then you make it 16. So this is the other side and this is the other side too. So this is the bottom part where we measured my hip and I added the 4 inches. You can see I've hemmed that part and we've added the elastic. So this is it. Our hand will pass through here. So when you wear it, it will raise like this. It will raise like this. This is how it will look. I don't have my dress form here. So let's sew here half an inch, the side. Half an inch. Then we'll pipe the neckline. So where the slit is at the back and the round will come to the front. So let's sew half an inch at the side. Then I'll bring it for us. Then I'll do the piping, everything, then bring it for us to see. So this is the finished look of the top. This is the back. I've piped everything inside. Don't bring the piping out. Pipe it inside like this. So I've done a little loop that I'll add a button. So this is the hand where your hand will pass, and this is the fabric for the skirt. So this is the right side and this is the wrong side. When you open it, you see the wrong side and the right side. So this is the right side and this is the wrong side. So we are going to gather. We'll do it separate so that we'll get the gathers well. When you put it on it, they won't see the second one properly. So you will gather the first one separately. If you want it, you can make it a plate, small plate. You understand? Small plates. But I will prefer gathers. So I will gather the long one, then I will gather the small one, then I will bring it for us to see. It will look, so you do the same thing to the smaller one, then you put it on it. Okay, this is the right side. This is the wrong side. Let me turn it before I turn it to this is the right side. You can see it's shiny. Okay, so this is the right side. This is the wrong side. So you put it on the longer one. Then you make sure the measurements will be the same. So you open your gathers to meet the first one that you did. I'm feeling sleepy now. That's why my voice has changed like that. So let's secure it with our pins like this. So you are pinning both the shorter one and the long one. So you are pinning both together like this. So it's two. This is the first one, this is the second one. So you pin together. After the pinning, you measure it and see if the measurement is okay. Then you go and sew the two together before you put it on your lining. I hope you are following. So you pin the two together like this. You secure it well. So let me do it off camera and bring it for us to see. So this is it. I've finished pulling the gather. So I've pinned both the two together. Both the two together like this. So I'm now going to run the stitches on it. I want to secure it with the stitches. Then after that, I'll add the lining. Then I'll do the band and fix the zipper. Then we are done. So let me go and sew it and bring it for. So this is it. I'm going to attach the band. So this is it. I've added my lining. So the lining is a little longer than the short one. So we are going to attach the band like this before we fix the zip. So the zip will come into the band. So let me take it to the machine and fix it and bring it for us to see. So this is the skirt. This is the skirt, the first one and the second one. So this is the band. This is the band. So I don't have the dress. So this is the finished look of the skirt. You use your satin for the band. So this is it. So let me put it down like this for us to see. For us to see, this is the skirt. So I'm going to bring the top. So I will add it. So this is the